So it has come to my attention that people really seem to enjoy me breaking Pigicial Skyblock. Now the reason I know this is because the other day I was going through my YouTube analytics, and I found out that a video called Breaking Pigicial Skyblock got me 8.5 thousand subscribers. So, if you want to see more myth-busting content, you know what to do. Also, about half of this video was filmed live over on Twitch, so if you want to see live streams, make sure to go follow me there, twitch.tv/Pigicial. It's linked in the description. So let's get into breaking this game, shall we? Now, there is one here I want to try. It actually involves, like, a lot of people. So I think the first thing is to make a stream party of 11. So I want to go to the Obsidian Sanctuary. There's all these mobs here. They have, like, 300 health. Obviously, you have to discover these areas. And normally, there are pathways in between all the levels. So I think for this one, it's around here, yeah. So there is this nice pathway. So what I want to try and do, I want to take one of these mobs. Like, any of these zombies. There's a bunch of people here. But I want to take one of those mobs, and I want to try and lure it up to here. Now, I don't know how I'm going to do that. I could push them up. Like, if we got, like, 10 people to just push them, that could work. Doesn't work. There is a barrier that the mobs move up. Well, if we push them in theory, it could work, you know. So everyone, let's all meet in this corner. Now, the problem is there's, like, actual normal players here, obviously. So everyone has to be up the stairs. We don't want it to move down the stairs. All right. It's going up. Okay. No, that normal Oh, wait, actually a fishing rod could work. Yeah, there's like a game on Hypixel. You take a pig and then you like launch it back. So we could try that with one of the zombies. We're gonna take out every single one of these just so I don't one-tap these. Alright, let's see how much I do to one of these guys. 309, that's the crit. Maybe this is just what we had to do. Maybe I've been overcomplicating it the whole time. Oh, no, if it stays close enough, I think you could push it up. You try and push it. So this guy's kind of helping out. I think he was here before. Okay, now if you can... Huh? Wait, what? Did we do all that work for nothing, or is that a bug? We're gonna hope that's a bug. Is that actually a thing? You can't push it up this far? I've spent the last 48 minutes to realize it's actually impossible. Can you grow a tree outside the world border with bone meal? What about a wood minion? You can put a lot of stuff outside the world border. I think I tried it one time. I guess we can just see how far we can go out with, like, trying stuff. Here is a ice minion. Aw, yeah. Now, putting them in here. So we're gonna see how long this takes to fill up. We're basically just breaking the game at this point. Does the new enchant work outside the border? Oh. You know what I could test that with? I could test that with cocoa beans. Oh! It did a thing. It placed a wood block. Alright, well, this is going pretty good. So, we need a... Does anyone here have an axe with replenish on it? Alright, Diotime has one. There we go. So, let's see if this works. Moment of truth. 3, 2, 1. Oh, well, look! It replanted. Well, I guess we could try some other ones. I do want to try a textbook on a Jerry pet. But I kind of want to try it on a level 100. But, like, I don't have a level 100 Jerry. So, Jerry pet. Alright, boys. Textbook increases the pet's intelligence by 100%. But the Jerry pet gives negative intelligence. So, I don't really know what's going to happen. Alright. 3, 2, 1. So, it has come to my attention that I might be able to actually get more negative intelligence than usual. So right here I have an Ender Dragon pet, and the main thing about the Ender Dragon pet is that it increases your stats by 10%, and I don't get any intelligence from it otherwise, you know, from the 10% stat boost. So in theory, you have negative intelligence, you have a 10% stat boost. What's gonna happen? So here we have my nice alt account. I'm just gonna basically trade everything that I possibly can. These aren't any special, but they gave negative 32 intelligence, and then an Ender Mask gives negative 99, and this is gonna be plenty to get negative. So as you guys can see, I have 1 intelligence, which is, you know, it's not much. Now, we want to get this a bit less. 100 is just a base number. It's like a permanent addition. So if we take this out, it is negative 9 intelligence. Well, I guess we have solved the myth in that regard, because it does indeed go worse in terms of how much intelligence we have. And now I have negative 79 intelligence. We are breaking Skyblock as we speak. I feel like we can take this a step further. You know, sometimes I wonder why I do these things for videos. Negative 407 intelligence. Now, I figured I do want to test some abilities with this. So here we have some nice Jingle Bells. I think I tested this a few months back, like 8 months ago. But I'm trying it, and it's not really doing anything. What if I just put all these away or something? If I go like this, we're not only going to have one. And if I take out the dragon pet... Oh, there we go. This is what you love to see. This totally isn't, like, the most annoying thing, and it's super loud in my headphones, so I have to talk twice the volume. Honestly, this is probably one of my favorite things I've tested so far. I like breaking the game, you guys like seeing me break the game. On to the next scene. So right here we have my alt account, and if I trade my alt account, you can see that I have a personal compactor 6000 on it. What this item will do is it will automatically turn certain materials into their enchanted form when all those items are in your inventory and you have enough of it. So let's say I wanted this enchanted carrot really bad or something, but I unfortunately did not have the carrot collection. If I had this item, would I not actually need the collection? That's what we're going to find out. Okay, so we're going to take this enchanted bread. You know, it doesn't want you to be able to do it because I don't have the recipe, but you know, we are smart. Of course we're going to bypass this. Why would we not? Okay, now we have the enchanted bread. This is all I need. As far as I know, this only takes like a stack of wheat or so, so this should be pretty easy. 60 wheat, okay. Alright, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, and 50. It didn't work. Well, maybe if we just, you know, unlock the recipe normally, it'll, maybe activate. Oh, wait! We got an enchanted bread! I lied. I honestly completely lied. It actually does work. Okay, we're gonna try it again, just because I might have, miscounted it. I think I got 50 and not 60. That's probably the issue. Okay, so it actually does work. Okay, I'm just dumb. I miscounted. My bad. So you could basically be on, like, a fresh account and start farming immediately as long as a person with the, recipe puts that item in here. So, like, right now, I can't put that back, but when it's actually in there, it works fine. So, pretty cool. Okay, so this next one is kind of like a 2-in-1 myth, so can I actually just put telekinesis on this? Ah, I can't do that. Ah, what a shame. That's like half the myth I was gonna test. I feel like that would have been way too easy. Okay, where are the telekinesis books? Telekinesis. There we go. Telekinesis 1. I don't actually know like how you get this, but you know what? We got it. We're also gonna head over to here and just buy like a normal bow or something. So from what I have seen, sword swapping is a bit of a popular thing. So I want to test sword swapping a bit. So if I go like this, and I quickly switch, I do 5,000 damage. Now, if I were to normally hit it, I did 4,000 damage. 4,000 damage, but when I sword swap, 5,000 damage. Okay, cool. So it is clear to me that sword swapping is pretty good. So if I hit this thing, I deal 4,000 damage. Now, what's important to note is that this bow does not have telekinesis, and telekinesis makes it so any mob drop will go to my inventory. So I want to see what's going to happen. Can I sword swap to a book? Now, this might sound stupid, but I want to see, in theory, could I possibly get the drops? Because this just has telekinesis on it. I have no idea if this will work. So, you know what? We're going to try it. That didn't work at all. There was rotten flesh on the ground. You know what? Maybe we just got unlucky. 4,000 damage. What if I get like a sharpness book? You know, we get like a sharpness 1. So if I hit this zombie normally, I put superior on since last time. 7,234 damage. And just to repeat, there we go. So I want to see, if I sword swap to sharpness, which is the third book here, how much will I do? Still the exact same. Well, maybe we're just dumb, you know. What if we just put telekinesis? Oh, that was a lot more damage. It is clear to me that you cannot sword swap to a book. I'm honestly disappointed. I really wanted to do that. Okay, so it has come to my attention that negative crit damage and negative crit chance seems to have changed since the last time I tried this. So obviously Skyblock has a lot of accessories. Accessories are very important. You get a lot of free damage or whatever stat you want. Now normally you want to get a positive crit damage and chance and all that stuff. But today I'm going to change it up a bit. We're going for negative crit damage and negative crit chance. Now it's been a while since I've tried doing this. I think the last time I tried doing this was last year. Basically, the last time I was trying this, it was very difficult to get both negative crit chance and negative crit damage. But now, one of the accessory reforgers or whatever, it just straight up removes both of them. So let me show you what I mean. If I take out, like, I don't know, 3 million coins, and I take this random talisman I've got here. So when I get Bizarre, you're going to see something. There we go. Okay. You can see I do get 5 strength, but I get negative crit chance and negative crit damage. Now, I'm like 95% sure this wasn't the case, because last time I tried this, I never remember there being anything like this. Okay, so right now, I'm at 30 crit chance and 61 crit damage, which is really good. So that basically means we should be able to get negative crit damage, but still crit, so we can actually experience getting less damage, which I don't think I've actually ever showcased, even though that was like the thumbnail for one of my videos. So, alright. Now if I go like this, oh my god, dude. -1 crit damage. 9 crit chance and -3 crit damage. Now, it's not an insane amount, but it is enough to make a difference, which is what matters. So I want to go hit a mob. Now, we have about a 9% chance of actually seeing a difference here. Well, I'm going to use this KB2 AOTJ. How much damage will we do? 400 damage, okay. 400, 400, okay. Now, what I want to see is what happens when I crit, because that's going to be the most interesting. So, obviously it has the gray numbers. That means we're not critting, so sometimes it changes because of different factors. 400. 388. I did less on a crit than I did a normal hit. This is possibly one of the strangest myths I've ever tested, honestly. I don't understand this. So for this next one, we're changing it up a bit. We're leaving Hypixel. Okay, so now we're on Alpha Hypixel. What the heck is happening? So the great thing about Hypixel Alpha is that you can basically get infinite money. You can see I've got 64 billion. Now you might be thinking that's a lot, but I can actually get that in like one click. We just go there. Bam, 64 million earned. And now I'm at 128 million. So I figured this would probably be a great time to go to Taylor and, you know, we're gonna go buy some tuxedos. So now normally on the main server, a tuxedo is ridiculously expensive. Like, who wants to pay 75 million for one? Now you might be wondering, Pig, why the heck would you want to buy a bunch of tuxedos? Basically, a while ago, they made it so you can only buy like 640 of a bunch of items. So you can see I can't actually buy anymore. So I want to see if it's possible to buy 640 elegant tuxedos, because why not? This is going to take me about half an hour. I am going to time-lapse the whole thing. So here we go. This is way slower than I realized it was. 15, 16, 45, 46, 68, 69, 495. Okay. We are 5 away from the supposed limit. I could have miscounted at any time. I am apparently at 635 according to me. So I'm just gonna go like a bunch over, because I know I couldn't have miscounted by that much. And if I miscounted, then I guess we'll know. But if I'm like at 660 and it's not stopping me, then there's clearly no limit. 636, 637, 638, 639, 640. I can still purchase it. I'm gonna keep going. Once again, if I go like 20 over, then I guess we'll know. 641, 642, 643, 644, 645. I'm starting to think there is no limit. Part of me thinks there's like one time where I like skip 10, so I'm just trying to make sure. 647, 648, 649, 650. Yeah, I'm really starting to think there is no limit. 651, 652. You know what? I'm gonna conclude here. There is no buy limit on this. And I've just wasted the past 41 minutes and 28 seconds for no reason. You know what? I don't want this anymore. This elegant tuxedo, it'll be a trophy of how much time I wasted buying elegant tuxedo sets from Seymour. This was not worth it. Any bit. None of this was worth it.